Hey guys, I had some computer difficulties. This is actually the third time I'm trying to do the spread, so I'm going to do a really shitty job of them, alright? I'm not even going to go through all the fucking players. I'm just going to recount what I already said. Just having computer difficulties, that's all. So, first and foremost, Flight 815 versus Play to Win. I see Play to Win as having a decent roster because I'm going to fucking set it. But Flight 815 just got a little bit too much. A little too much firepower. Andre Johnson should go off, his newly acquired stud receiver. Osho Cinco should also have a decent game. Flight 815 is just going to have too much. Play to Win goes to 1 and 10. LA Riots versus Campbell Squad. Well, the Riots already have 28 points just from Ricky Williams. That's huge. Campbell Squad used a defense and D'Angelo Williams, I believe, or oh no, Steve Smith, and well. I just don't think he's going to have the juice. LA Riots looks like they have really, really good matchups this week. Camel Squad does have a couple of pretty good ones. Donovan McNabb should do some good work tomorrow, but I see LA Riots winning it in a very high-scoring affair. These are two of the most explosive teams in the league here. High Step and Freak versus Jersey. Both teams are 5-5. Both teams have to have the win. Unfortunately for Jersey, I think the matchups are in High Step and Freak's favor. Peyton Manning at Baltimore is not a good matchup for your new quarterback to do damage. I'm really looking at High Step and Freak winning a close game, a close medium scoring game, something like 100 to 95, give or take. He's going real Minnesota heavy. Don't blame him. They got a great matchup against Seattle. Anyway, I pick him in a close one for in a tight race for the division title. Primetime versus the Annihilator. That's also a very tough game. Annihilator's got some real good matchups. Primetime has some good matchups. I see this one as a tight one and actually relatively low scoring, though. I don't think it's going to get out of hand. Whoever wins this one is going to win it with less than 100 points. Moving on, 29 Crash versus Suck My Boyds. I just don't think 29 Crash has got what it's going to take. Suck My Birds' matchups are great. The Chicago and Philly game is obviously what that one is coming down to. A lot of players going for Philly for Suck My Birds. Also Matt Forte going. I recommend she throws in Devin Hester. I don't know what she's doing with fucking Lavernius Coles in there, but because I drafted that fool and dropped him. He's had a couple of decent games, but I would be surprised if he did any real damage, although what do I know? I'm 3-7, right? 29 Crash has some pretty decent matchups, has a pretty decent squad, but I don't think he's got enough to get by Meg this week. These teams have been jawing at each other all year long for bragging rights. If Suck My Bird sweeps 29 Crash, I don't know what kind of bet they've got, but I think it involves shaving something. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to go out choose Sucka versus Solid Snakes. Yeah, my squad's a little depleted. But I got some good matchups this week, and I think I'm going to give Solid Snakes a solid run for his money, especially considering that he started the Panthers' defense, and they tanked it, man. Panthers' D got him a 0 spot. Whatever D I throw out there, whether it's going to be the Packers or the Colts, I still don't know. But one of them is going to put up at least 1 point and give me the edge, at least on that part of the roster. Anyway, I see Suck My Birds as, I see Solid Snakes as having some pretty solid matchups as well this week. But even though my squad is depleted and I'm playing with a few weaker players, my matchups are really, really good. I think I'm only going to lose by a few points like I have been all season long. Fuck. Anyway, good luck to you guys. Enjoy the games tomorrow, and I'll see you soon. Peace.